In this episode, we talk about dictionary.com's word of the year. What could it be?
And on the flip side, I'll tell you my semi-explicit thoughts on the catastrophe happening between ESPN and YouTube TV. And what are your must-play wedding songs? We'll tell you ours. Mike, play that funky music, white boy.
Your second grade teacher's favorite podcast, the Funny Business Podcast. My name is Mike Gambita, and I tell you, I am on one tonight. And alongside with me is my best friend, my roommate for life, Mr. Matt Summers. Matt, how are you? How are things?
If the listeners only knew the suggestion you had of whose favorite podcast it was before we started this show, and then he goes, wait, I got it. And then you said second grade teacher, not where I thought you were going. I am doing great. Finally have everything hung up on my wall. You can't see it. The listeners can't see it. Where I'm looking to my left are my diplomas finally on the wall.
You are smart.
I am smarticle particle. It's also great because like the diploma frame is like blue-ish. It's on like the yellow wall. So the whole wall in colors scheme of this is like the top is yellow, the bottom is blue. It's across the whole room.
I'm not gonna lie, your selection of items that are placed in your room kind of match. Not gonna lie.
It is funny also because on the wall over there, that frame, Mike, that I can't seem to point to right there, is another Steelers photo. But the actual window part is clear, so it looks like it's gold for the Steelers.
The window?
So like the
windows are clear?
Yeah, the frame's black, but you can see through, so it looks like it's a gold like background.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
that's a story that nobody can relate to because nobody can see it. And if you're listening to audio, you're not watching. So that was just a pointless start to the podcast. Welcome back.
How long did it take you to get that stuff set up?
Not bad. My parents came over to help. My dad came over. Yeah. We actually, by the grace of God, found the stud for the big jersey. So that was nice.
You didn't say it's right here?
Yeah. I need a stud finder for like the wall stud finders. I don't have one.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas, I guess.
Yeah, there we go.
Send you a stud finder.
Yeah. The house is like 90% put together.
Okay.
Yeah. So
just
pretty soon you'll be able to see it.
Make sure you know that, the next time you say it on the podcast, it's got to be above 90%.
And I'll make a note of it.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad to finally settle in on something that's pretty consistent in my life. So let's jump right into it, Matt. We got to talk about it.
Yeah. Listen, we got to talk about it. If we don't talk about it, the listeners won't talk about it. No one's going to talk about it.
Exactly. And that is all I told Matt in the text last night.
Mm-hmm.
So, Matt, what are we talking about?
We got to talk about it. It could be so many things. It could be the new Wicked movie. It could be the political landscape of this country. It could be poisonous rats. Who knows?
Okay. We are approaching very close to the end of 2025.
Yeah, I hope you had the time of your life.
And with that, the 2025 season comes to an end.
I've already
Everybody should use that audio now.
Yeah, you know what? That's a really good idea. No one's ever done that before.
Matt, dictionary.com.
Oh, yes.
So 2025 word of the year.
Yes. Oh, yes. I was thinking the banished word list, but that comes from a university, correct?
Lake Superior State University.
Mm-hmm.
So dictionary.com's the word of the year typically comes before the end of the year. Matt, do you know what the word of the year is for dictionary.com, or are you trying to wild guess?
It's going to be a wild guess. A lot of good nominees this year, I would believe. I hope 6-7 is not on there. 6-7. And I don't know.
Okay, Matt, I said the word of the year, not words of the year.
Well, yeah, but 6-7 is popular nowadays.
Yeah. Well, Matt, I'm here to report by Rachel Treisman of the NPR. Dictionary.com has named 6-7 as the 2025 word of the year.
What are we doing? It's not even a word. It's two words.
Yes, the main story, even though it is technically not a word, it has no official definition. So you may ask yourself, where the hell did this come from?
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? So I knew this before I did the story because my good friend Jake had this as a question in our Jeopardy quiz for youth group. So shout out to Jake. With that comes from a 2024 rap track, which is called Doot Doot 67 by Philadelphia rapper Skrilla.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
I think it's up for Song of the Year.
It, as we all know in the world popular of TikTok, it spread through like wildfire, especially 6'7" NBA players like LaMelo Ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then it quickly evolved, as we see today, as a Gen Alpha inside joke and hand gesture, now used in classrooms, sports, and social media. You may ask yourself, why did it win? Dictionary.com says 6'7" represents the speed and absurdity of online language. It is described as meaningless, ubiquitous, and nonsensical, but emotionally meaningful in how it connects the youth or the young people. And searches for 6'7" has jumped more than sixfold over the summer.
It did blow up.
It did.
Yeah. It also doesn't really have a true like meaning. It's just it's a 6'7". It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what it means is Skrilla admits he never defined it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And kids use it anywhere just to reference the number. What time is it? 6'7". It's meaningful. Its meaning is fluid, user-defined, and mostly about shared belonging rather than a literal definition.
Probably the biggest brain rot of 2025, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we need the reaction from the adults. And based on this article, teachers are exhausted. Parents are confused. Brands are trying to decode it. One parenting expert said its power is in the, quote, feeling of being in on it.
You're in on something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You are on one.
They're on one for sure.
So when you said it many episodes ago on the Funny Business podcast, which is available now on all streaming platforms, of course, as you're listening to this right now, clearly, I remember at that point in my time when you said it, I had an idea about it, but I wasn't too sure about that. Where did Matt get it from, and why we're seeing 6'7" everywhere? Tell me, Matt, do you feel that this is worthy of being word of the year?
Well, no, because it's quite dumb and doesn't really have. I don't understand how the word of the year can't have a true definition of like this is what it means.
Coming from dictionary.com?
Yeah, I think that's a little strange. I think dictionary.com's trying to be a little too woke, a little too hip right here.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I'm going to throw that on them.
Trying to be one with the youths.
Yeah. No, it's a terrible trend. It is it's not chuggy, it's cringy. It is dumb and it's overdone, I think.
Now, Matt, you did reference the banished words list from Lake Superior State University.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Do we see this? And if we do, what number of banished word are we going to be at with us?
I was going to say, are we in for history where the word of the year is also the top banished word of the year? Has that ever happened before?
I remember last year's was brain rot, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't think that's happened before. This is also probably the only podcast in the world talking about the possibility of this, but this is huge. This is groundbreaking stuff.
I'm going to see what dictionary.com's 2024 word of the year. Oh, it was demure.
Demure, that's right. Yes.
And then banished words of 2024.
I don't think it was demure.
Number one. Oh, okay. So it was hack. You remember?
Yeah, that's right. We did talk about that. Mm-hmm. I think it's probably going to be top 3 for sure.
I am right up with you, brother.
If I know our friends at Lake Superior State University, and I think I do.
Just call your bro up, you know?
Yeah. They should have us announce breaking news. We should announce the top 10 banished word list.
Our numbers would go up like wildfire.
Sure.
Like 6, 7.
Yeah.
The worst part about this is it is never a moment where it can, I'm going to say unnaturally come up. Because even when you're counting, it shows up. Mm-hmm. Like you're just naturally counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like,
yeah, it's a math teacher's worst nightmare. It is.
Yeah,
because you can't avoid it.
I actually, funnily enough, when we talk about later in the show, at my wedding, I had invited my high school mentor and his wife, and they're both our teachers, one in high school, one in middle school. And I was like, so how has this all been? And she's like, I can't anymore. So I can sympathize with the teachers. They are admittedly exhausting.
There's got to be more math classes in this country that have a daily 6-7 reference that don't. It has to be, and it's sad. It's a pandemic across the country.
It's a pandemic.
An epidemic. Epidemic.
I don't know. It's a problem.
It's a problem across the country. That's a fact.
Call a spade a spade. It's a problem.
I was at work today. I was with.
Oh, good for you. Glad you're getting paid.
Thank you. Yes, got to pay the bill somehow.
Yeah.
I was at Home Depot with a coworker. We were picking up some supplies, and he deals with kids a lot at our job. And I asked him what the price of the one thing we were picking out was, and he turned to me and he goes, "Did you just say 6-7?" And I was like, "No, I didn't." He goes, "All right, good." I can tell he has PTSD, and it's one of those trends where like the kids are all over it and the adults are so over it.
We volunteer for a youth group at church, and we were playing Murders in the Dark. It's like Among Us, but all the lights are off and there's one killer.
Sounds like a nice game to play at youth group. Yep.
Exact. That's the best thing about it. Anytime we talk about it with everybody, it's like, oh, so do you actually do? And I'm like, yep, we go into scripture, but we gotta have fun. Like, and the first night we played it, there was a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling of 6-7, and we were doing it again for Halloween because it was the week of Halloween. And Jake was like, all right, well, we're gonna play Murders in the Dark one more time, but there's a super special rule you all have to follow. And of course, the one middle schooler is like, so we can't yell, scream, or say 6-7. And all the adults were like, yes.
Maybe they're catching on.
I hope so.
I hope so.
But it's even, again, naturally speaking, like I think I sent you a TikTok recently of somebody recovering from their brain rot. And it's like them coming to like a recovery home. Yes. And it's like, oh, like, how long you been here? Like maybe like, it's like maybe like 6 or 7. Did you say 6-7? And he like just starts like shaking. Like,
yeah. I was going to have the thought of like, we can make this meme die by not posting it. But then I also had the thought of like, we're so old that like our age demographic probably doesn't control the TikTok algorithm.
No, we don't anymore.
Yeah. And that's upsetting.
Back in my day.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
That does what it feels like. That, I'm sure you're familiar. There are runner-ups to this short list of words of the year. We've actually covered these in the past. Broligarchy, do you recall?
I don't recall Broligarchy.
Clearly, Matt doesn't
I don't listen to the podcast.
Or listen to me live. Clanker, another one.
Oh, yep.
Trad wife.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It's like a traditional wife. Like,
okay.
They're the ones that are cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the house.
Got it.
Yeah. Your mind went somewhere else when I started saying that stuff. You son of a bitch. Okay. And then the last one, which is not even brain rot, not even culturally speaking. I mean, it is culturally speaking. Tariff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bad, I think. I don't know.
Bad. I mean, it depends. I don't.
Yeah.
Funny business science. Funny business economics.
Is that funny business politics?
Yep.
Is that even a thing?
The platform of the Funny Business Podcast.
The Funny Business Politics is that's just a tunnel I don't want to go in.
That's a tunnel I don't even want to dig into.
No.
Well, it's time to put this to bed because everybody who's saying it's probably a middle schooler.
Mm-hmm.
What do we thumbs up or we thumbs down? 6-7.
Double thumbs down.
Double thumb. Oh, we're going the double.
Double thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Let's stop it. Also, we don't need that many funny numbers. 69 is enough.
And 420.
420. Yep. Good point. I've seen some people are trying to start like 41 as a thing.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
There's group 7.
Yeah. So are you part of group 7?
I don't know. That's
is everybody part of group 7? Because I haven't heard of like a group 6 or a group 5.
Okay. What does group 7 mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
While you research real quick, every video I had was like, so we're all part of group 7, but there's got to be other groups.
You know what I thought?
What?
Group 7 is the most amount of people that load onto an airplane. That was what I thought at first.
Okay.
So, through an AI overview on Google, group 7 can refer to 2 different things: A recent TikTok trend started by singer Sophia James and in chemistry, a group of elements on the periodic table. On TikTok, Group 7 refers to users who identify with the seventh or 7 consecutive videos the singers post to promote her song. And the group has become a viral online phenomenon with its own jokes and planned meetups. In chemistry, the elements in Group 7, also called the halogens, are a group of reactive nonmetals like fluorine, chlorine, and bromine.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I hated chemistry when I was in high school.
I loved chemistry. I was the opposite.
Chemistry.
I was good in chemistry, not good, and hated biology. Don't ask me about rocks. I don't know.
You're okay.
What?
I'm not even gonna try. Like biology, the study of living things. Rocks aren't living.
Yeah, but you. What class? Hold on, I'm pretty sure in biology that we learned about no, maybe not. 'Cause I'm thinking was that the same class with the clouds?
That's
Cumulus, nimbulus.
Does biology include meth, rocks?
Meth.
Biology is the study of life, and rocks are not living things.
So,
However,
what class in high school do they teach you rocks?
Earth and space science. That's what I did with.
I don't think is it geology, right?
Yes, geology.
Maybe that's why I was bad in biology. I was studying rocks.
Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic.
Yeah, I'm bad at it.
Okay, that's all I got for today.
All right, that was great.
Thank you.
We're gonna move on to today's person of the week. Mike, I told you beforehand, I'm fired up about this. I'm gonna try not to curse. Any guesses?
I got time.
Okay, any guesses on today's person of the week?
Is it a politician?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. There was a story in the news. It's been big in the news.
Dick Cheney.
No.
Okay.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Today's person of the week, you're not going to know who this is because I had to look up his name, is James Pitaro.
Why do I know this name?
No, you're asking, and all of you at home are asking, who is James Pitaro? James Pitaro is currently, I believe, let me get, you know what, it's still on my phone. I want to get his exact title right.
He is the chairperson of ESPN.
Yeah, he is the chairperson of ESPN. And he's a freaking loser. He's an asshole. So for those that don't know, ESPN and YouTube TV, Mike, I'm sure you know.
Sure.
Do you not know?
Keep talking.
Okay. Right now, they have ended their relationship. So YouTube TV currently does not have ESPN, ABC, no Disney channels.
Right.
They cut this off on Friday night.
Oh.
Millions and millions of Americans are upset. They have no way to watch their sports. College football Saturday, all of the games, 95% of the games are on ESPN platforms. Nobody can watch them. Now, Mike, I know what you're thinking. Why can't they just figure this out, right?
Sure.
ESPN recently just launched its own app that they want to charge $30 a month for, so people can have access to all ESPN channels.
Which also boggles my mind too, because of this whole merger between Hulu, Disney Plus, and you can get a package of Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus for a small flat rate of $40 a month.
Yeah, something like that.
So why hasn't ESPN fell in that category? It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's terrible, and everyone's upset with both. Everyone should be more upset with ESPN. It's ridiculous. They're greedy assholes. Give us our sports. We honestly, somebody needs to come out with just an app that we can just pay to get all the sports. That's all we need. But there's so many people online being like, I'm going to cancel YouTube TV because that's how I watch my sports. If I can't watch sports on YouTube TV, I'm not going to pay. I think right now they're offering $10 off a month. I'm not going to pay $70 a month for YouTube TV to watch Fox. Who's going to do that? Nobody's going to do that.
Fox Sports.
Nobody was able to watch Monday Night Football last night. And even people who had the ESPN app, for some reason, some people were still, you had to have an account with YouTube TV to watch, but they're not offering it. So nobody could watch Monday Night Football. And it was the Dallas Cowboys. It's a shit show. It's ridiculous. And it's corporate America greed.
Follow the money.
Yeah.
Why do they want to do it? It's because of money.
Supposedly, every month that they don't have Disney channels on YouTube TV, Disney's losing like 150 million.
Oh my God.
I think that's how many people watch sports on YouTube TV.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Who'd have thunk?
I know, right? All right, we're going to slide on in to the second half of the show, and we have a little twist for you today. Mike, would you like to introduce our twist?
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man.
Hold on, did you not think I was going to toss this over to you?
No. Can you? I don't feel well doing this. Can you like introduce the segment and I can explain it?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, all right. 3, 2. We could keep this all in 3, 2.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to slide on into today's second half of the show with some funny business power rankings. Hey, so Mike, we have a little twist we want to throw into today's episode. You want to introduce this?
Yeah. Funnily enough, we were talking about weddings and, having the time of our life. And our DJ, shout out Mike, oddly enough, his same name, decided to surprise us with a rotary phone. And then you may be thinking to yourself, Mike, what's the surprise out of that? The rotary phone was a audio guest book. And people were able to come up, pick up the phone. It'll say, oh, leave a message after the beep, beep. And then you left a message and you hung up. And we have all of these messages that we listened to. It was a really cool point. We got it 2 weeks after our wedding, really brought us back into it. But what was funny, which is kind of funny too, because at the time of this recording, today, shout out John.
Mm-hmm.
It is John's birthday today, so it's very fitting.
Funny enough, I knew that. Happy birthday, John.
So it is fitting that we are dedicating this segment to John and, of course, his wonderful girlfriend, Morgan. They took the opportunity, out of the other many opportunities that they picked up the phone and leave a message, like Matt, to give us a segment for today. And what I'm going to do is I will play it for the audience, but for us, just for timing, I'll play it and we'll go from there.
Hey, Mike and Jenna, it's John.
And Morgan.
Yeah, this is more for Mike and Matt. First time caller, long time listener. All right. We have a next topic for your podcast. We want to hear your top 5 must-have wedding songs. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I love the first time caller, long time listener.
Yeah.
It's gold. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John and Morgan. So we are ranking the top 5 must-have songs that you need for your wedding. In true funny business fashion, we ended up planning this so well in advance.
Yep.
And we both said, oh, yeah, this will be easy. And it's like, Matt, we have the same taste in music. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and by far in advance, I think you mean like 3 hours ago.
So, Matt, I will let you continue with your segment, but thank you for letting me tee it off.
So we haven't done power rankings in a while, so we'll go back and forth, each picking one pick. If one person takes it, the other cannot, and 5 picks total. So let's go. I'll go to random number generator.
Here we go.
We're gonna go between 1 and 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
we should have done 67.
I had the thought. Pick your number.
1 through 1,000. 130.
Okay, I'm going to go 131.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
And the number is 193.
No!
193. But you know what? This was your wedding, so you can go first.
Wow, Matt. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Do you remember any of my songs at my wedding?
I remember some of them.
You remember some of them?
I remember some of them.
I could not put this at number 1.
God, we're going to have the same one. I'm going to be so mad that I gave you the first pick.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I know it's yeah, okay.
So this is the song that I think Jen and I have come to the agreement, my beautiful wife, that this was the song that got everybody so feral at our wedding. A big tribute to Sammy Adams with All Night Longer.
Okay.
At my first pick.
All right.
So tell the bartender to make the mother stronger. I want to go all night longer. Apparently it brought back so many college vibes from everybody at our wedding that it went berserk. Like it was too good for it to happen. But yeah, All Night Longer, Sammy Adams.
Great song. Really not what I thought you were going to go with.
I knew it.
I really thought we had the same 1-1.
It's number 2 for me.
It was Electric Moment. And with my first pick, I am going to go to the one that we filmed the video during. Did you forget about this song?
No, I haven't. It's number 4 for me.
Yeah. It's the greatest wedding song of all time.
God damn it.
It is I Want to Dance with Somebody. Whitney Houston.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's a banger. I mean, I don't think I've been to a wedding that hasn't played that song.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a banger. It was great. Just wonderful time.
It's so
That
good.
was also during a ceremony. I was like, did you remember what song I walked up to? Matt's like, I don't remember. It's like,
What song did you walk up
it
to?
was a piano. It was a piano
that's
ballad.
right,
If I
yes.
Want to Dance with Somebody
Yeah.
by Whitney Houston.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking when you were walking up. I really don't know.
I knew. Why didn't he say yes to me?
yeah. I was like, do I have the rings in my pocket?
You.
Which I know I did. I was just,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Your next pick.
Wow. Okay. Oh, just give me the red carpet. Number 2, Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Damn it.
I thought that was gonna be your number 1.
No, that was my next pick.
Oh,
It's a
yeah. I
classic.
mean, I think when that happened, you and I both locked eyes and were like, "This is happening. It's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. Stay calm." It was just no words, no notes.
Yeah, I think we lock eyes every time that song comes on, and I'm okay with that. I'm marking down your picks quick. All right, my number 2. I don't have a long list, so where do I want to go from here? Yeah, I am going to go with. This is also a wedding staple, and I believe this played at your wedding. You can ask me or correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, by Usher, featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris. Did that play at your wedding?
Yes.
I think it did.
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah.
I think that's the Usher's great. I think that's his superior wedding song. I do.
Yeah. Okay, this is my opportunity to shine. Quite literally. Number 3. You need to have one line dance.
Okay.
And that one line dance is Wobble by VIC.
Mm-hmm.
Little story behind that. It was so much so that the Wobble started playing, and our DJ was made aware that we didn't have that many line dances lined up.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, and I quote, "I'm not worried about that because I know you two are dancers, and if the bride and groom are dancers, then everybody else will dance." Case in point. But this was the only line dancing we had, and not everybody was following the directions. So it was to the point where I took the microphone from our DJ and I started instructing on everybody on how to do the wobble, how to do it. And then this bitch, Matt, was like, "Come on, let's dance."
I think before that, I was like, there's no line dancing. And then someone was like, no, this is the only one allowed. I was like, all right, let's go.
I think if anything, you need to have the wobble as your only line dance. If you are lined up for line dancing, wobble should be the only one.
I actually have a different line dance song on my list that I'm not going to pick. I'm not going to pick. But that means I only have 3 songs left. So I'm going to go with, it's an oldie, but it's a goodie, Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Okay.
That's a pretty good one. I feel like that's one that the younger crowd can get in with. That's ones that like your aunts can get into, your grandmas, your cousins. That's a song that's loved by everybody.
I like it to a point. I think like Dancing Queen is overplayed sometimes, but in that moment, that's what gets everybody to the dance floor. So, or Mamma Mia, here we go again.
It's also a good one because it's not like you don't get like hyped. So it's good to play to like dance, but you can like calm down a little bit, catch your breath, get ready for the next banger.
My number 4 pick, and this is something that I remember very well. Flo Rida. It took me back to the days of middle school. Low.
Yeah.
It was so awesome to have Low. And then DJ Mike actually like put in like a marching band mix into it while it was playing. And he told me about it before he played it. He's like, I got a marching band that I can like weave through. And holy shit, it was great.
Yeah, that was awesome. Great song. Shout out Flo Rida. People don't talk about Flo Rida enough.
Oh, dude, he's fantastic. He's like, to me, he's like right next to Pitbull, my opinion.
Wow, that's a statement. He had a good run there for a while.
He did.
But he doesn't have the longevity of Pitbull.
No. Mr. 305, worldwide.
Yeah. My number 4 is one that is loved by everybody, especially the guys. Miss Shania Twain.
Oh,
I feel like a woman.
oh man.
Ba, 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 da, da, da. Let's go, girls.
Let's go, girls.
It's a classic. You got to play it.
I did play at our wedding.
It did.
All right. I feel like it's only fitting to have my fifth pick of the must-have songs you should have at your wedding. And this came almost at the end of when we were picking our songs. Our photographer, to the point at our wedding, was like, I can tell who picked this song to be included in the set list. It is Mr. Aaron Carter of I Want Candy. That's my fifth pick.
Okay.
I had that on a CD. I had a portable CD player. That was one of the songs. That was the first song that, actually, no, it was number 2. I think it was the second song in the track that was I Want Candy. And of course, like, people were still dancing. So it was really, really cool.
Yeah. It's a good song. It's a good song. It's a good pick. My last one, I'm going to go with a song that is, again, loved by everybody. Maybe people don't think of it as like a wedding song. It's just a great song overall. It's also great when it plays at a wedding. Don't Stop Believing. It's a classic. It's fun.
I think it would have been appropriate at our wedding, but we were just vibing way too well that if we slowed it down, we would have lost people.
Yeah, yeah, listen, it happens. Any honorable mention you have?
I would like to change it up a little bit. I would like to share dishonorable mentions, which is listed officially in our wedding set list of do not plays.
Okay,
so
I like that.
These were the songs that we shared with DJ Mike to not play at our wedding.
I actually might. Is there a line dance song on there?
There's a lot of line dance.
Okay, I think I have one of my honorable mentions is going to be one of your dishonorable.
Okay, so Cotton Eye Joe was a do not play for us.
Okay.
Twist and Shout by the Beatles was another dishonorable mention. I've Had the Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
Dishonorable. The Cupid Shuffle.
That was I had that on my list.
Yeah. Cha Cha Slide.
That's a fun
Shout.
one. Oh, I love Shout.
Hi.
I love Shout. That's so good.
Don't Stop Believin' by Journey.
Mike, I just picked that.
I know. Country Girl, Shake It For Me.
Okay. Why was that on? Okay, that's fine.
Not for me to explain.
Okay.
Electric Slide. Yeah,
I don't know how to
Boogie
do
or
the
Electric Slide. A Bar Song by Shabuzi.
Okay, yeah. All right.
The Chicken Dance. And then last but certainly not least, this one I had major feelings for. Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. I cannot stand that song at all.
I agree. Yeah, it's bad. That's a good pick. Or a good non-pick.
Holy shit. I'm like looking through all this and it's just like, I can't believe we had these as do not play.
You know what else is a great song? I think this is the name of it. Jump On It.
Yep. Jump. That's House of Pain.
No, that's Jump Around.
Oh, Jump
Around. On is the da 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 da. Jump on it. Jump on it. Ooga, ooga. Great song. My cousin, shout out Cousin Junior. That is like his song at weddings. And it's great. It's awesome. I also like this is mostly because of The Office, Forever by Chris Brown. It's just funny.
I will say, and I think I've said it when we had our little recap on the wedding after, I was very surprised yet very thankful that our wedding invitees, guests just carried the vibe all night long. So it was, I know it was very in part to like a lot of the planning that Jenna and I did. So Jenna, that we did, but I just am, man, that looking at that list was a trip down memory lane, but saying them out loud was also very cool too.
It was a great time. How's married life? Give an update.
Married life, in the wise words of every time somebody asks me that, we're still married. Honeymoon's coming up.
Yeah, that's right.
Just super duper excited. So we'll have to record it in an episode in advance. But it is plus, I mean, we're moving into a lot of different things like the name changes and all that stuff together that I could probably have in a whole nother episode within itself. But it's cool. Weddings, cool.
I'm gonna put that on a graphic. I'm gonna question Mike Howe's marriage life and just it's cool.
I had somebody at church this past Sunday ask me how's wet married life, and I said, "Oh, the best it can get." No, sorry, as good as it can get. Of course, his exact response was, "Oh, you're lying." I said, "Yeah, I'm lying. It's the best." Thank you, John, for thinking of it in the moment when you picked up that rotary phone. Happy birthday to you, buddy. Thank you for, again, thinking of us, being a listener, being a merchandise holder for the merch. Beacons.ai/funnybusinesspod if you're looking to be like John. If I could be like John and wear some wonderful t-shirts or clothing or have some accessories on your desk or have some tote bags or whatever we offer. I can't even remember the last time I checked.
I like
what
the
we
coasters.
Have. The coasters.
Coasters are cool. I was getting a list together for reasons I'm not going to tell Mike because he's going to get upset.
Checking it twice.
And I went on our merch website just to see. We got some nice colored hoodies on there. Yeah, that like light blue, sexy,
sexy. Can I?
Sexy,
just
Rexy.
Want a man?
I don't like that song either.
Sexy can I?
Yeah,
no,
it's overrated.
Sexy can I? Anyway. Beacons.ai/funnybusinesspod. Get all that good stuff, all that wonderful stuff, social media, all that stuff. Matt's killing it with the freaking reels, man. If you missed our episode, just check our social media. You could see those reels being uploaded and populated and wonderfully, explicitly executed in a wonderful way.
CapCut is back. I don't know. I know I mentioned it wasn't working for me. You know what? I'm going to save that for my advice.
Mr. Matthew.
Yepers.
What is your advice for the good people, the coworkers of the funny business world?
My advice is to make sure you're on top of your subscriptions. The reason CapCut was not working for me, somehow didn't have auto renewal on, which I'm glad because I didn't have to look at my bank account and be like, why did this get just taken out? So yeah, manage your subscriptions. Make sure we know going into the holiday season what we have. People are going to sign up for some shit to get a discount or to get a free trial for a month. It happens. Let's make sure we're keeping a list, keep a tally, set reminders. What I like to do is if I sign up for something for a month, I'll set a reminder for like 4 days before it renews to cancel.
Oh,
it's a great thing to do.
Oh,
or you could do the pro trick. And if it's on your Apple phone, your iPhone, everybody calls it an Apple phone now. You purchase it and cancel it right away because you still have it for a month.
Those subscriptions.
They add
up.
Yeah.
Also, they add up.
If you have YouTube TV, you're looking for the discount that they're offering right now, you actually have to go on your account and select the discount. It's very stupid, and I haven't done it yet, but
it's a way they get. That's how they get you.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Thanks everybody for listening, watching, reading. I don't know if reading is applicable, but I guess we'll go with that. But
captions.
It's been what?
Captions. Like you read captions.
It's called the transcript. So it's been fun. It's been real. And until the next time, we'll see you all in the next episode.
Stay safe, everyone.